Hello everyone, it is Anthony Gamer here, and today you are going to watch me playing Slendrina the Cemetery, a fan game of Slendrina series of dvloper. So I found another Slendrina fan-made games in itch.io, so I'm willing to check this one out. This was made by GamingZSparkyYT. Sounds very familiar because the word Sparky, it's like I feel like I played one game that was also had the same developer's name. Not sure which game that was. It was like a long time ago. Fan-made games I played like a long time ago too. Alright, let's see the description of the game before we get into the game, since I knew how this game works. Slendrina is back, and she is angrier and dangerous than before. After you had escaped from the Nosferatu's castle, you had finally captured Slendrina in the book, but after 3 years, Slendrina comes into your dream and she said, "Collect my 8 books again. Otherwise, she won't let you live." After that, you come to the place where Slendrina told you to come, a cemetery. When you enter, you realize that you're not doing anything good. What will happen now? Well, what happened then? I ended up crashed the game. So in this game, you will expect not only Slendrina but also Granny. Granny is also involved into the game. After the amount of books that you have gathered, I did play on hard mode before. It was quite interesting and quite hard too. So yeah, might have to decrease the difficulties and the stresses out. This game was almost like 2 years, and they haven't updated the game like since. He had also another game which we're gonna try out soon. So yeah, let's try out one of the game by GamingZSparkyYT. Entering the Cemetery of Slendrina, version 1.0 by Spark Games. GamingZSparkyYT, GameSpark, Spark Games, or Gaming Spark. Many names, but only little person. So let's go back and see the credits once more time. See the testers, Bomb Horrors, Isaac YT, and Super Ravi YT, or the tester of this game. Not sure how it ended up though, because I did try to play this one before. It was I know it's very glitchy too. Like the whole mechanic of Slendrina, it's truly nauseous. Help! When Slendrina sees you, don't look at her or she'll kill you. When you collect 5 books, Granny will spawn in the map. And in hard mode, she will spawn in 3 books. So when you get 3 books in hard mode, Granny would start to respawn in the cemetery. When you got trapped, tap on the button which will show in the camera. I haven't had that experience before. Maybe that was because I play on easy mode. Remember, this game is fan game. You can use map to find books. Easy. Only on easy mode. I think that's what it means. You only have one chance, so be careful. The codes can be on any graves. Keep searching. Didn't specify how many codes that we need to get. I was a bit curious and concerned on the mechanics on how to find the codes. When Slendrina or Granny kill you, your game will be over. Alright. I'll go try out medium again. See if Slendrina's going crazy, because she did go crazy when I played on medium and hard mode. See if this still is. You hear that? Damn it, she's already on her attack. And we're already dead. Well, that's how you died. In Slendrina the Cemetery. Due to that consequence, we're gonna do on easy instead. Not even gonna talk about hard mode. Oh wow, I have no chance of surviving in hard mode. Alright, so we're gonna do this a little faster. So the codes can be on the graves. Like the side of the graves, not like on top of it. So we have to keep searching. Maybe they're randomized. There was like a mini grave. It was kind of a strange things, like how that's there. Okay, just keep setting, just to see if there's a a code that is hidden that I hadn't seen before. Okay, let's check again. Let's check to this side. The flashlight is a bit hard to adjust. You have to look at different angles so that you can try to see the graves in a kind of weird way. All right. Nothing else? Nothing else. So let's go. In Slendrina? Or maybe that's what I meant to say. In Slendrina, the Cemetery Easy mode, she didn't really drain your health bars. But there was that one time that she did drain my health bars. I don't know how, but yeah. So here's the first code. It says 2, and this one says 4. Oops. Okay, so we got 2 and 4. Do we need to interact with them? Maybe to get the numbers? How will you interact? Okay, I guess you cannot interact. So if everything is still in the same place, does that mean that you could get the book out from the grave? Is that something that I haven't tried before? Of course that's something that I haven't tried before. You have to get it from the side. Okay, Granny comes. Okay, ooh. Did I just see something shiny? I think I saw something shiny. Okay, Slendrina, yes. Of course. Of course. So we found 2 codes, 2 numbers for the code, which is 2 and 4. Still need the rest. 5 books. Okay, we have to remember, do not get caught by Granny or Slendrina. Slendrina? Yeah, she is no good. Look at her. She's still like... She's tried so hard so that she can defeat me. In reality, I'm playing on easy mode, so it's gonna be so hard for her to capture me. I remember there are another code which is 5 in one of these gravestones. It was like one of this. There was also like one code at the back. Slendrina, stop appearing. It's getting a bit annoying. And she didn't even do anything. Alright, check this part. If I could remember, all the codes are combined into 2, 4, 5, 7. It's quite tricky to find these numbers. Nope, 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 and no. I also remember that I could actually get up from the map because there was like an open fence. I should go and try that later. I was also questioning to myself that how do we interact with that one grave that it's only interactable? That was actually the way to get the book out of from the grave. I didn't even realize. So yeah, you just need to tap this and the book will spawn. Where is the other number? One is at the front. No, actually 3 at the front. 1 at the back. I don't know if the map really like helping us. Like maybe it could help us to get the, you know, things. 2475, is that what it is? So 1 at the back, right here. Let's see. It is one of these graves that had 1 number on the back. Yeah, there it is. 2475. I think that's the code. Before that, I want to show you something. There is like an open fence. I could potentially just go out from the map, which I kind of forget which one it is. Here it is. So maybe when we go out here, we can find a book. At this point, we need 1 book that is like in the outside. Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, that's not interesting. That's just Slendrina head. That's just her head popping out on the ground. Yeah, it's ridiculous. When the first time that you see that, when you see that like a couple of times, you start to get, you know, hang of it. And yeah, now I'm at the forest. That's good. We're at the forest. Looking for the lost book. Because we only have 6. What if we go further? Ooh. Seems like we're not really in a cemetery anymore. This is quite risky. I always thinking that there will be a book in this forest. Do I trust my instincts? Slendrina, did you hide the books in the woods? Tell me. Tell me your secret plan. So that we can finish this to the end. Let's go back. There's just nothing to see. No, we just need to find an open up fence. Hopefully they didn't add the book outside of the area. That'll be very frustrating if it is. Right, we're entering back to the cemetery. You gotta insert that code. I think the order is 2475. Where's Granny? Didn't even see her. Alright, so 2475. What is going on? I cannot enter 5 at this moment. 5. Invalid. If it's not in order, then it must be on different scenario. 2457. How about 2754? 2745. 472527. I can't even. Oh, okay. 2457. So 7 5 4 2. I don't know how the order works. Now I get captured by Granny. Well, interesting. We just we failed. Let's see if I could solve that code. So I have tried all the combination. I have tried to go and search all the combinations of 2, 4, 7, and 5 from the website called Math Answers, and it didn't do the it didn't confirm what the number that we're supposed to get. So because of that, I had to search another video references on how to get this game to be done. So basically, you have to make the answer correct once. So once you failed once, then you cannot enter to another code, which because of the invalid text that were shown. So that's pretty much why it didn't really make it work. So yeah, so the code was actually 2745. Not sure how the orders is going to be like that though. And I also found this thing where like there is another way to get the book. I mean, there is like a place where you could get the 7th notebook. It's quite crazy. I might not gonna figure this out. So I might have to go and restart the game. So yeah, because the indicator of the notebooks stayed the same as the previous attempt, that I had to restart the game over. So I'll see you there. So yeah, so that video, goes to credit pixelated. Gotta search the video reference because it's very hard to get this game sometimes to be done. And the part where this little notebook hiding in this cemetery is very out of your mind. So now I figured out how to get this done. First thing first, get the first notebook in this side. Second, just need to find the entrance to the bigger area of the cemetery. So if you want to know what the code is, I'm not sure why Granny's already spawned, even though I already got one book. So yeah, so there's no invalid name here, so you have to type it in once or not. Oh, I pressed it wrong. It's supposed to be 2745. I think I clicked 27554, I think. Oh, thunderstorm. Of course, because I got it wrong. Now, the consequence had approached. Let's restart and go with easy mode once again. This time, do not input the wrong code. Or maybe we have to get all the books first. Let's get all the books first, then we'll get the code at the end. Okay. First book, there you are. Second, go to the right and to the front. Do not look at Slendrina, because apparently sometimes it can drain your health bars. Next notebook would be on the left. It was behind one of these shelters. And we got number 2. And then 4 right here. So yeah, in one of these graves, you can actually go through it. I think it's this one. Or this one. Why? How? And explain me the reason. Out of all the graves, that's the only one that we could go through. This one, of course, but that one we have to get it from the side, and then we have to interact so that the book would pop up. Quite strange, isn't it? That we can go the gravestone. Imagine what it will be like to be inside that gravestone alive. You'll be fear for your life. Then again, I don't know how you order the code. You might have to try this out like one by one, and ended up have to search all the books once again. Gladly, one person had found out the right code, so give a props for them. For the first person who had discovered the true code of this game. Okay, 45. I don't know how that works, but that's how you do it. So just gotta remember, the code is 2745. So start from the smallest number, and then the second number would be the biggest number, and then it follows up from the smaller number 4 to the bigger number 5. I think that's how it works. I think that's how the perspective of this creator's GamingZSparky, or Sparky Games, or Gaming Spark, many names, you know. But unfortunately, the channel of this creator had been terminated, so I don't know how I supposed to tag him. But if you know that if he had another channel, or if he has another channel, let me know in the comments. And that's all for today's video. Granny and Slendrina, I have finally beaten you. After all the times and the hours of decades, I could finally escape from the cemetery. And also thanks to Pixelated for the video reference. So anyway, thanks for watching this video. This is me playing Slendrina, the cemetery, where you have to find a boss and gotta escape from Slendrina with her grandma. So if you want to play this game, it'll be in the description. I'll also leave the creator untagged in the description as well. And I guess that's all for the video. Overall, the game is quite decent. The Slendrina mechanic is quite weird, especially when she keeps approaching to you. And you can only freely play this on easy mode. If you play on normal and beyond that, you pretty much over with the game. Because once she sees you, you're dead. And Granny moves like super flash. See what I did there? Because I made up a joke about Flash is the speed character instead of me saying fast. I have a good name, good puns, right? So yeah, I guess that's all for today's video. So anyway, thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in another horror games. Bye bye! Cemetery. Cemetery, my friend. That's also another reference. Because suddenly, that series or movie or game series would have the sequel by the next year. I think so. Or maybe at this year. I guess it's at the end of the... No. I think it's on December 2025. And you know what that movie is. And no, it's not about Slendrina. Just imagine Slendrina have her own film props. I think that would mean that this whole story origins could have been accumulated into family problems. Ain't that right, Slendrina? Very good to see you again. I bet so.